Hello and welcome to the CPS Inspires Update. I'm Craig Birnbach. Let's talk hope. We all try to be hopeful. We hope good things will come our way, and we especially hope that our children will experience good things. But did you know that hope can be measured, that hope can be learned, and that if we give kids more hope, they'll be more successful in the classroom? Well, at Burton Elementary School, they're practicing hope as a science, and it's paying off.
Hope is the #1 predictor of well-being.
I don't think I've ever seen the school so full before.
We are so excited to welcome all.
Welcome to Hope Night at Burton Elementary School.
It was emotional for me to see everyone there. When Becky tried to talk about hope, I'm tearing up at the side of the room, you know.
So many students and so many families there, and they care about the work just as much as we do.
On Hope Night, the students were proud to show off their work with hope. There was art, there were poems, and there were a whole lot of kids giving lessons about hope to adults.
So this is like what we hope to be. I said I hope to be a vet.
And what the kids were teaching their parents is that there's a difference between having hope and making a wish.
A wish is something that doesn't require your action. It's based on chance. It may or may not happen, but a hope is more like a goal because you can do things to actually make it happen.
It's great that the kids were teaching their parents what they've done, because hope is something that we can also teach one another and lend to one another.
To help students make things happen, Burton is working with hope as a science, something that counselor Raina Luchin-Wall first introduced to the school.
So I was in a counselor level meeting with others from the state of Washington, and they introduced Dr. Chan Hellman and his work with the science of hope. And they said that hope was actually not just a feeling, but a cognition, something that could be taught and something that could be learned, and that it would change lives.
So Burton decided to jump in head first. They secured a hope grant and began educating their entire staff about hope as a science.
Well, I think as we learned directly from Mr. Chan, Dr. Chan, the author of the book, and we learned about the science of hope and really got a good professional development for our entire staff around the science of hope. That helped build some momentum, and then seeing it work.
And it has worked. For the last 2 years, Burton has collected hope scores and compared that data to academic achievement.
When we saw that our students that grew the most in hope also grew the most in reading, and we actually saw the correlation ourselves, that is, it's like the proof is in the pudding, right?
And now students, staff, and families at Burton have proof that being hopeful can change their lives.
HOPE.
Having the belief that you could make your future brighter than your past, and you had the power to do that.
What's this say?
Hope.
As mentioned in the story, a major way to increase hope is to give students a feeling of belonging. And that aligns a great deal with Evergreen Public Schools' new strategic plan that's just starting to be rolled out. Stay tuned for more details. For Evergreen Public Schools, I'm Craig Birnbach.